what's up everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and I just wanted to wrap up 2014 going into 2015, just kind of telling you some of the goals we hit, some things to look forward to, and how I think kind of things are, and just tell you the goals for the channel, of 2015. So let's dive into that right now. 2014 was a big year for me and and our channel because we have grown so much. I was looking at 2013, I've been doing this essentially around 2 years now, and I'll be heading on to 3, but just really around 2 years, really before this year kind of hit, we were around like maybe 1.6 thousand subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, something like that. But up to this year, up to this date, right at the end of 2014, we're essentially around 8,000 subscribers. I'm around 7,800 at the time of this, time of this video. So to grow that much, I know, some channels are, 50,000, 100,000, you just need one video to go viral type of thing. Well, that's fine. I'm a smaller channel, but I really appreciate, all the new support, all the new help and everything, anyone who comes in to watch a video, thank you very much. I'm really sentimental about that. Thank you for taking your own time to watch a video. So 2014 was a big year for me. We've literally grown from, a 300,000 view channel from like 2013 all the way up to this year to we're almost near 1 million views. 1 million views. So one year we have over 700,000 and more, more unique views from everyone who, from you guys and girls who decide to come and watch the videos, support, and help and everything like that. So that is really awesome and mind-blowing. So thank you so much for that. I know there's videos out there where you can put one out, and if one big company like a Petapixel, F-Stoppers, or, Photographer, whoever picks them up, they can get, thousands to hundred thousands, of views and millions of views if it goes viral type of thing, and that's how you get it like that. But to really, put out content daily, pretty much weekly content, and to get that support is really awesome. So thank you so much. We're at about 922,000 views at the time of this video. So hopefully by the end of January in 2015, we hit 1 million views. And I'm just going to give you guys the update now. I'm going to do a 1 million view giveaway because that's a huge mark for me. It should be anyone, websites, YouTube, anyone, because that is 1 million eyes that have seen content. And that's good for brands, and that's good for, to keep me going as well, because I really do enjoying this for, for myself first, because if I didn't enjoy it myself first, I don't think anyone else would, because it's to teach myself things, learn things, document things, and if I can help anyone, which I've always wanted to do, I can actually help someone. So that's really awesome. So we're gonna hit 1 million views. I'm gonna do a big giveaway. Let me know some things you guys maybe want me to give away. Unfortunately I can't do like, big cameras or something like that. I'm not that big of a channel to where things are just given to me like that. But I would love to give away something. I've done, little small stuff like filters, B&H photo gift cards and stuff like that. But I wanna give away, a couple little things, that add up to a big amount, because I wanna thank everyone for spending their time and supporting the channel. 2014, we've grown like triple the amount. A lot of people are watching, which is great. And for 2015, some of the goals I want to do is, and as you've seen, in 2014, in August, I moved. This is not my bedroom anymore. I used to be in my bedroom of my parents' house, but now I have my own little studio apartment. So, things are the way I want. This is just something I've always, worked towards. I'm right outside of New York City because I moved up here for work from where I was around the Philly area. So I like to go to the city a lot. I just want to say thank you to everyone who I've met, in person before. Thanks for saying hello. But this is something that I'm way more settling down, and now I can really start to take the content where I want to going into the new year. I'm going to start reaching out to more models, and hopefully they want to be on camera. That was a big thing. Some of the models that want to be on camera as I did my iLive type shoots. So expect more of those, and I really do want to do those. I'm going to do more of the tutorial type stuff for beginner and advanced stuff. I really want to cover more flash photography, because one of the #1 videos you guys watched this year, and it's my #1 video on my channel, is the black video, black background anywhere, and that's around 73,000 views at the time of this video. So thank you for really supporting and enjoying that video. A semi-goal for myself is just to have a video reach 100,000 views, and it looks like within 2 or 3 months that will be the case. So that's really awesome. So we'll hit 2 huge milestones in 2015. And also one big thing that I said I wanted to do in 2014 was a lot more collabs. I finally did a collab towards the end, which is really awesome. You guys watched it, so thank you very much for that. But for 2015, I want to reach out to I maybe want to do a similar collab, and then I want to reach out to other photographers, because that really doesn't happen much in this, photography YouTube community type of thing. And I really, really think it should, just because it brings audiences together, it brings discussion, it brings talking, and it's just awesome to get multiple viewpoints on things, to agree and disagree on things. So that's just something I really want to do. So more iLive shoots, more tutorial type things. I also want to do what I always do here, and it's just, from a younger perspective, coming up into the industry, giving more of the business marketing tips that I feel have working for me, and share with anyone who's been in the industry for 0 to 100 years. So this is just stuff that I really want to help out as well if I can, and, inform myself as well. And I guess the last big goal for me is just to hit to get like 15, 20,000 subs by year's end. I know it's going to be really, really tough, but that's just something that would mean a lot to me. Numbers are vanity. But just to see that I want to be able to approach a big company and say, hey, I have this following, with these views, that would be really, really awesome. And because I want to get the best for you guys, I'm going to keep doing these gear reviews. At the time of this video, I'm able to get, one big piece of gear every month that I can review for you. But, the more support I have, the more support we have, the better stuff I can get. And I really, really want to do that and provide that for you guys, because that's just something I really, really enjoy as well. Getting a piece of gear for a couple days, testing it out, maybe a weekend or something like that, and sharing it as well. The newest, the biggest, the greatest thing. So, anytime you can help support the channel, and I'm not begging for it, but anytime you can help support a channel or a video or a gear review, that is really awesome. If you really enjoyed something, or if you take the time to watch something, just give it a thumbs up. You don't know how much that helps, but it actually really, really helps us out in the YouTube photography community. It shows that you guys are watching, that you like the content, and that things are to come. So even if you don't comment, even if you're the casual viewer, just give it a thumbs up. It really, really helps out, and it helps us keep going every single day. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye, telling you to keep an eye out for 2015. I know this was a little longer video, but I really wanted to sincerely thank every single one of you who've started from 2012 watching me until 1 or 2 days ago. And thank you so much for joining the channel. Thank you so much for supporting, liking, commenting. It really means a lot, and I do my best to answer every single person. If you comment or email me, Facebook, anything like that, my email is eric@ericrossi.com if you ever have a question. Instagram, I'm looking to follow people. Just search at the guy with the eye. That is me. You'll see the picture of me. And yeah, so anytime you want to reach out to me, please feel free. I'm very, very accessible, and I do my best to answer, as quick as I can. So 2015, it's going to be a big year. We're going to have some fun. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the photography industry that I think is going to happen. You're going to get probably a huge camera from the Nikon, Canon type brand. You're going to get a lot more mirrorless. This is going to be the mirrorless versus DSLR battle, which I don't think there is one really, because they're two separate markets, but I talked about that in a recent video. And we're going to go from there. 4K is going to become more accessible, but you may even see 8K trickle in by the end of the year. Yes, 8K is a thing. It is out there, and it's already being used.
I'm fine with that intro. Totally.
And I'll go here. Hi, everyone. This is Don Bauer from Edinburgh, here with Eric Rossi in America. No, in America. In America. That's what I'll call it.
Sounds fine to me.
Whatever.
So, okay. So it's Edinburgh, right?
Edinburgh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, I typically do a lot of these videos, and I like to add some things in and help a lot of people out. There's a husky here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What's up, bud? Go ahead, go to the owner. All right.